Let us draw this face. First, we will divide this face from forehead to eyebrow, eyebrow to nose, and nose to the chin in equal three divisions. Once we have it, let us draw a straight line, little curvaceous as per the face. From here, we will make the shape of the shadow of the eyes. Same with the shadow, we will draw the same line. So, if I draw a straight line from the eye to lips, we will have this line, and then this is divided into two equal part. So now we have different parts from eyes. So from the eye we have dropped down and we got the nose, we got the lips. Here this is the part and the area how the forehead has curved. Now once we have this one, then we will go ahead and start understanding different parts of it. So if you look at here, this is the entire body and we are focusing on here. So let us draw the shadow which you have drawn it here, and this is the shadow. Once we have this shadow here, then we can start drawing the eyes. So remember this, that when you are drawing the eyes, then make a straight line on the other side so that all the eyes fall into same line, or else you will do the mistake again. And also between the two eyes there is again one eye is remains. So you divide again into three different parts which will give you the eyes measurement. And see, this is the angle which you have taken it for the face. Okay, so this is again one third, one third, and one third which we have drawn it here, and then we will draw the lips here. So right now I am feeling that the smile has to go a little up, which I will do it very soon. Here let me draw this first and understand. So from the eye we have dropped down the lines and we have got few different parts of it. So from the eyes, from the nose, from the lips, we got this face. Now see, I have increased the angle so that we have more stretch on the smile, and then we draw this here, and then this is the ear. The ear comes between the eye and the nose. That's the part where the ear would be there. That's a one third. So middle one third will be here. So now once this is done, we will be start working on the foundation of the body. And once our foundation of the body is ready, we will work on and the shading part. So this is what it is. So what we have done is that our main fundamental understanding is that how can we draw the face, and I'm not focusing much on the body part here, but we will work on it as and when required. But as of now we are working on the face. Let me finish the sari. So when we are drawing the sari, is very important that you keep all the foundations ready, that how the abs would look like, how the finger would look like. Okay, now the one mistake which I have done is that I have made the finger smaller, and end of it also I did not change it. It was a mistake from my end. So you can make the picture much bigger and the finger much bigger. So let us again go back to the face and start understanding in depth that how the face would look like. So I have started filling it with a grayscale, and by putting up a 2H here. So this is a 2H pencil with a 0.5 mm thickness with a mechanical pencil, and I started giving a lot of layers. So the basic understanding is that you increase the layer and reach out to the values which you look at it. Now because it's a graphite and my camera is in the top and the light is also tapped, so you are actually seeing lot of glaze, but the values are much darker than what it appears here in the picture. So this is the shadow of the nose. You have to be very careful when you are working on the shadows, because that's create lot of depth and contrast in your drawing. And see, as because I am filling up with this, and then I used a little bit brush so that I can smudge all the lines, and I can again start developing one more layer of grayscale here. But before that I want to finish up the ear, and once I finish up the ear, then I can start working on different parts of it. So see, again for the hair I will first make a grayscale line on it, and then I'll use the brush to make the first layer, and on top of it when I will be using different pencils I will get the hair lines beautifully. You will see that. So right now I have made, and then see I smudge it, so I got a base of a grayscale. and because I'm putting up everything on here, so this reflection of lights I can give it beautifully. Okay, now the teeth area, this is very important. Lot of people make this. See, the moment I start giving this line, this looks very hard, but the moment I will start making a layer on the top of it, this entire hardness will go away and it will look much softer. And this is under the shadow. See, the moment you give this over a layer, this entire thing goes away and it looks much better. It doesn't looks harsh. Otherwise, I have seen lot of people does the same mistake by making the teeth so hard that it looks odd. It's a part of your body. It's a softer tone, so you have to ensure the softer tone. Now that when I'm giving this hair strain, because I have a background of gray, it is coming up so well. So you can also try this. Again, a lot of people face this problem with the hairs. That's one of the good technique. You can use it to draw the hairs. One is that you make a base of grayscale, and then the top of it you use different strokes. Now once this is over, then you can start working on the nose part and give it all the required shadows and ups and downs and the volumes to make it more 3D. And see here, there's a lot of depth in it, and the chick is so much of depth because of the smile that it create a very good shadows. What a mistakes I have done. So this is a stamp which I use it for smudging. Now this is a 4B pencil. I suddenly used 4B pencil uh, after the 2H, and it suddenly created a lot of patches in it. I tried to minimize, but the patch didn't go much. It is looking little odd. I'll see if I can work something on it. Otherwise, it will remain like this. Now, with the same 4B pencil, I started increasing the values in the areas of eyes and the eyebrows so that it pops up, and the shadows which you've given it, we will ensure that the values which we require, we can work on the values. Now see how I have worked on the foreheads and all, and I use the eraser to remove all the lines we made it for the drawing for the proportions. So proportions are very important. And see, the essence of this drawing is the face. So now that we have got the face, we'll start working on it. And see, a lot of people use grid method. You can use the grid method, because but right now we have to learn the portrait. So we are using all possible ways of doing it. And is it 100% right? No, this is not 100% right, but we have gone close to it. So next portrait we will go much closer, so that you and I are on a same page. If I make the same 100% right, may few of you who are very beginner stage, you may find the pressure of delivering the exact one. So I don't want you to get pressure. I want you to reach closer to this face. And once you are here, see what I'm doing is that I'm going layer and layer and layer, so that we achieve the values which you require it. Otherwise, it will not be creating the contrast on it. And we are spending lot of time. You are seeing of time lapse. So I have spent lot of time. So if this video is say 11 minutes, I might have spent 1.5 minutes drawing the entire thing. So please spend time, put do pause and then again play, pause and play. I would rather suggest you draw the entire thing, you watch the entire thing first, and then you draw along with it. And trust me, when you are drawing along with, you will really enjoy it. So as of now, we are working on this part. And see, this is the blouse area where we are putting up enter shadows. At the same time, this is the hair. The moment you put this hair area, the chin will really pop up well. So what, again, the same process, we are making the grayscale area first, and on top of it we are making the hairlines. When we are making the hairlines on the top of it, it's actually coming up really well. So we will ensure that this is what is happening here. Okay, now again, for this case, we'll be again using the smudger. So we'll use smudge to create those shadows on the blouse. And see, this blouse is not a cotton one, probably a little bit of velvetish and little shiny one is there, and there's a puffiness. So I use this stump to create this puffiness here, and then with a pencil I'll be actually using this shadows and making it more prominent, and give this blouse a beautiful structure. Once this is ready, we will start working on the main blouse part. So again, the process of doing it is that I will make a grayscale. So first, with the help of pencil I will fill this area. Okay, this is the cross hatch technique I'm using it. Once this cross hatch technique once done, then I will use the brush to smudge it and remove all the pencil strokes, and then I will be working on the shadows so that I can give the volume to this breast area. And once we are working on this breast area, then you will see that the voluminous and the roundness of the breast is actually coming up. And also the wrinkles on the blouse should be visible so that you can make it that this is made of a fabric, not a made of a steel. Otherwise it will look very metallic. Now that we have given a lot of crease on it, it is not looking metallic. And now we are not spending much of a time on the back side of the body. We are just giving up little bit of shadows in the hand and working very less on the bodies, but we spent more time on the face because we wanted to highlight more of us space. So this is how it is. Let me know how did you like it. Try it at home. Thank you for staying till the last end of the video. Now you have to do one thing for me. You have to forward it to one person whom you think that this video can help. And also I want you to press the subscribe button and the bell button, so whenever I put a video you can get the notification, and comment below that is this technique is helping you, what else you want to learn. Put your comments so that I can add it and I can use that feedback. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing.